lawn care company are working in the same location, and you know your goal to get that one property is to badmouth the other guy. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. What's going on, guys? It just finished pouring this morning, and as you can tell, you see that? Yeah, it's pretty wet, but we're gonna go out here, and I brought the 800. Yep. Yep. And we're gonna do that property that you guys have probably seen before many a times, because it's about weekly. There's a lot of water, but it doesn't look that bad. So let me ask you guys, sometimes situations like this, I'll go out there and I just take the blower, take a tarp, and take a rake, just in case. But do you take your trailer and truck all the time? I don't. It depends on the situation, days. You know, it's the winter time, and as a matter of fact, today's supposed to be like 80-some degrees, guys. Can you believe that? Man, 80-some degrees. But yeah, I don't take my trailer with me all the time. Situations like this, I just blow the stuff and get rid of it and keep it moving. All right, well, let me get hot and do what I have to do, and then I'll show you the what it looks afterwards. But as of right now, I'm not going to show you the blowing, guys. All I'm doing is blowing. Yeah, ain't no fun in blowing, right? All right, see you in a few. Yo, shout out to all the blower manufacturers that decided this is what it looks like, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. All I did was blow it. Shout out to all the blowers manufacturers, man. These highly powerful new blowers are making my life extremely easier when it comes to just blowing properties. You know, a lot of times in the wintertime, that's all we do. We go up to these properties and just kind of blow, you know, clean them up. And you know, either we blow them into a tarp, we blow them into a pile and rake them up, or we just blow them into the wood line. This task here used to take me a long time. Well, not, you know, I mean, I would say 30 to 35% more time spent at a property doing this. And this stuff was just real quick and easy, man. Again, I use the steel. Hell, there's the Echo. There's the Red Max. There's the Husqvarna. Yo, if you can, and if actually you need it, go get you one of these powerful blowers, man. If this is the type of work that you're doing, if you're just doing residential properties or whatever the case might be, you know, it may help. You know, as far as you having to walk all over the place and blowing the driveway and the sidewalks, but I'm extremely happy with my purchase. All right, on to the next. Hey man, let me ask you a question. Are you a lawn care hater? Huh? You know what I'm talking about, right? Yes, you do. Are you one of those guys that when the customer calls, because they call and the first thing they do is they badmouth the other landscaper, right? Their current landscaper. And for some reason, their landscaper been with them for 4 or 5 years, but suddenly, you know, for whatever the reason is, you know, they're gonna tell you how he's doing shitty work, how he's suddenly not calling them, how he suddenly just show up whenever he wants to, he or she. And then when they're telling you this, you're falling into that trap, right? Yeah, well, we don't do that. We show up all the time. What? I can't believe they do that. Yeah, they fly by night, guys. Are you one of those? Don't do it, man. It's a trap. It is a trap. A lot of people that have encounter that do that, there's a reason why they do that. You know, that's why you need to ask questions. I ask a lot of questions when you pick up these new accounts. You know, the first thing I ask them, you know, when it comes to a commercial property, the first thing I ask is, why are you changing your lawn care crew? And if it's money, that sends a red flag. You see, why would you want to bid something lower just to get the job? If it's a residential customer, you know, they tell you the same thing. The guy stopped showing up, this, that, the other. You know, things happen in life. You know what I do, man? When they start telling me that, you know, I tell them, well, you know, things happen. You know, have you called them? Did you check? You know, maybe something happened. You know, but I never, ever say, yeah, you know, we don't do that. You know, yeah, you know, he's solo. He was in charge. You know, he's this, he that, whatever. I don't badmouth anybody, guys. Don't do it, man, because it's not good. It's not something that you want to get yourself caught up into, right? Just like guys that talk about when you come in and, you know, the first thing they say, you know, hey, can you, you know, I got weeds in my lawn and I was using True Green and they, you know, they're not doing a good job, you know, they this, they that, you know, and I still got weeds. The first thing you say, yeah, you know, True Green is garbage. True Green is not garbage, guys. True Green makes one mixture and they spray all their lawns because at that particular time, that is what's going on with that particular lawn in the area that they're treating. Now, if you have an issue with one specific weed or something like that, all you have to do as a customer is call and they'll send a manager and they'll treat that specific problem, you know. But I've seen guys that, you know, yeah, True Green is garbage, True Green is this, True Green is that. Don't do that, guys, because I'm telling you, there's always a reason why certain customers don't jive with certain properties. You know, I had a lady that called me one time and she goes, yeah, I need a new landscaper. You know, I've been using my guy for 5 years, but you know, he's always messing up my grass. I said, well, if you've been using him for 5 years, how did he mess up your grass? Well, you know, he cuts it low, he cuts it high, my this, my that, my the other, you know. And all it was, guys, is communication. I don't want to take a customer that I can potentially see is going to be an issue. And that's what you need to do. You need to ask questions. Every lawn is not meant to be yours. And that's one thing I learned the hard way. You know, I've turned down a lot of lawns in my area. You know, if they don't fit, they don't fit. But the topic of this video, guys, is do not badmouth your peers, man. You know, that's what makes us look bad in the customer's eyes, you know. And then, you know, lowballing one of your peers just to get the property. It makes no sense. You're in this business to make money. You know, you are a professional. You need to act like a professional, right? Just my thoughts. Tell me. You know, tell me if I'm wrong. Because we're all learning, man. We're all learning. So put it in the comments below, guys. Let me know your experience. You know, because we all been through it. We've all been through it. You know, you and your boy or you and another lawn care company are working in the same location. And, you know, your goal to get that one property is to badmouth the other guy. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Tell me what you think, guys. See you on the other one. Peace.